don't think it's the equivalent at all.
No, because cracker don't affect y'all.
No, that's like saying.
I'll be like, that's stupid.
You can't say
cracker don't affect y'all. But a black person saying the N-word with ER,
it'd be more like somebody saying bitch to us, like
right.
Like being for real with it, you know?
Or me being or him being like, oh man, you fat as fuck. I'm like, bitch, you know, like
exactly.
Like, you can't say it because you ain't fat, but it's cool if he says it. You know what I'm saying? We're both fat.
The way Quan said it just be touching my soul. Like I hate that shit. And he'll get on the phone and do it too, like me and Junior, or he'll be FaceTiming Kush. And I put my face on the screen, he'll be fucking nigger. And I'll be like,
we're getting demonetized.
I've been wanting to say it this whole time.
So what?
Just to say
I don't know. Like racism.
That's weird.
Racism, as the older I get, and this gonna sound crazy, don't edit this out. Racism is starting to get funny to me. Is that weird?
No, it's like, check out Dave Chappelle, bro. Dave Chappelle's been...
That is who started. That's who made me start laughing at racism. Like,
and I'm going to say this. As a white man, it's funny as fuck when Dave Chappelle does it, but it's still cringy when anybody else does it.
I honestly think
you just gotta watch.
I mean, like, because I be seeing the Asian dude from Wildin' Out. What's his name? He be doing like little Asian racist jokes or like.
I know you talking about
Delegato.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, man, it don't hit. You know what I'm saying? But Dave Chappelle
that's because he overdoes it. Like Dave Chappelle, he mixes it up. He talks about what needs to be talked about. Yeah, almost.
Yeah, but Dave Chappelle's the GOAT. Like
exactly. But yeah, man, he's really made it comfortable. He's made racism comfortable, I guess. And I know that sounds crazy, but if a racist white man was to call me a nigga, I would laugh.
See, I'm with you because I think racism's hilarious, but I feel like me saying that sounds super racist.
It sounds very...
Okay, but I understand what you're saying. I think it's funny as fuck.
And I get what you're saying, but...
No, so
we going to have to edit that.
So I agree and disagree. So racism as in saying an offensive word to you is like, that's funny, right? But like,
because
like real life,
say, I know you trying to offend me. I know you're trying to like piss me off.
Yeah, but
and my response back is very racist towards Mexicans, but I mean it all in fun. And if any Mexicans will watch this, I mean it all in fun. I'm just playing with my boy Quan. Fuck that nigga.
Oh my God.
I want to say that from the bottom of my heart.
We're getting canceled for sure. Let's talk about abortions. Fuck it.
No.
Yeah, we going on the way. Every episode, we going all the fucking way.
But before we get there, like, the verbal part is funny, but like, there's still the line of, are we ever gonna get out like the fucking?
Don't burn no crosses in front of me.
No,
don't like racial jokes will get annoying at a certain point, and that's from being around.
What you mean? Hold on. You mean don't burn no crosses? What do you mean?
Just don't burn no when it gets over.
He's talking about racist white people shit. Like, we're white, so he gonna throw some racist white people shit at us.
No, I got to. I don't know what you mean by burning crosses, though.
Like, I'm speaking from the aspect of, when I said that racism is funny, but, don't overdo it. Don't burn no crosses around me.
Oh, that's like a real racist thing.
Try to harm me.
You ain't never seen...
Like, I don't know something about...
What movie is that where they had, like, the holes
in the eyes
and shit?
You don't know about your history, your race?
No, hold up.
Your heritage?
I mean, that ain't even really history. There's, like, country-ass fucking no-teeth white dudes doing that shit today.
Pretty much. Basically. But it's been a trend amongst your race for quite some time now, where they burn crosses in black people's yards. You ain't never heard of that?
Okay.
You can't be that oblivious, man.
No, I really didn't know about the cross thing, but obviously I know about the fucking racism.
You're the definition of I have black friends and actually have black friends, so it's like...
Yeah, well, I don't know nobody that's ever had fucking crosses burnt in their yard.
I don't either, but that's something...
No, yeah, I'm sure. I just didn't.
You had never heard about that in history or nothing.
I'm sure maybe I wasn't paying attention.
What is that movie where he's like, oh man, you cut the hole wrong, and And then like
Django.
okay, so weren't they burnt across the that one, or was that the
They
other?
did. I think they did.
It was one.
But it's several racial movies where they burn cross. That's just
It just don't even make sense though to me. I don't understand why that's racist.
The Ku Klux Klan is one of the biggest gangs.
Real.
You can talk about Christian Bloods all you want. The KKK is one of the biggest gangs in America, right next to the government. Point blank period.
Oh, the government's number one for sure.
Right. The KKK is number 2 and number 3. They'll put emphasis on, what the inner city, quote unquote, got going on. But yeah.
I mean, I didn't know that the KKK
But that's just
was so that big.
back to what you asked.
know
That's
what's
just
crazy?
what they do.
One day, like when I lived in Bay Cliff, just randomly somebody put a little flyer in the fucking driveway that was like a KKK, like they were trying to recruit
They
people.
did that a few years ago.
I think it might have been I don't know if it was real. It seemed like it could have been a prank.
I think it was a prank, but I remember it being on the news a few years ago. But I already felt uncomfortable being in Bay Cliff, San Leon area.
I say, while we're on the subject, you mind going and getting us a couple beers?
Going and getting y'all a couple beers. Don't ask me that shit. Don't ever do that.
Hey, no, but I got
Podcast over.
yeah.
All right, so every time we have a guest on the podcast, we do a segment where we ask them 5 questions and what?
I'm not a guest.
You are a guest.
I'm just a nigga that pop up from time to time.
That's the definition of a guest.
Nah, because a guest.
You are a guest because around here we're gonna make you feel welcome. All right?
Yeah, that's right. You're welcome.
I know y'all.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Don't you finish.
All right, we're gonna go back and forth with the questions. I'm gonna go first. Top 3 rappers.
Top 3 rappers. When you ask me this, in the game now or of all time?
Top 3 to you.
Hey.
Whatever that means to you.
How about pick a new school, an old school, and an underground?
Okay, new school. I say
6ix9ine.
the GOAT. Hands down. Tekashi 6ix9ine. Nah, I'm lying like a motherfucker. 21 Savage for new school.
Damn. That's surprising.
And the only reason why I say that, and a lot of motherfuckers probably gonna give me slack for that, is because his music really got me through a lot in life. Like working out wise, like getting in the gym and shit. His mixtapes really like helped me like build myself into what I am now. And just that whole vibe, man. Like I fuck with 21 Savage. And he's only gotten better. So he's my new school. Wayne will be my old school.
Yeah, for sure.
And then
100%.
underground. Damn, who really underground anymore?
I mean, I feel like people like Big Crit, like Toby, like from down here.
They not
I
underground.
mean, they ain't like.
They pretty damn mainstream to me.
I don't
Because
know.
I mean, Crit been around 10 years.
Yeah, but he ain't never been like,
Toby,
doing red carpet walks and shit like that. You know what I mean?
What do you consider underground? That's a
That's a
debate
good
within
question
itself.
because
what do you consider underground nowadays? Because
there's
I
a
mean,
big difference in levels. Like
So I feel like
to me, underground's less than 1 million streams or sales back in the day for sure.
I mean I feel like
underground
way less than that.
underground
really.
to me growing up was
Sauce Walker.
not hearing your music on the radio, or no, hearing your music on the radio but not seeing you on TV.
I don't know because they used to have that show on TV that was the underground music that I had never heard before on the
Street
radio.
Flavor, right?
Well, I don't know
remember
what it
Street
was
Flavor.
called. I
We used
can't
to
remember
watch
what it was
that
called.
County.
I watched it. I've been